Hello, you're watching Avenue X, where Junkie and Good Storytelling shares her thoughts, knowledge, and occasional weird ideas on stories and how they're told. 赤道 Falling Into You is a 26-episode web drama that's being aired on the platform Youku. It is led by Jin Chen and Wang Anyu, directed by Yi Zheng, the same director who gave us Youngblood a couple of years ago, and this year 苍兰诀 Love Between Fairy and Devil. It is adapted from a Jinjiang website novel written by an author who named herself 29 and then crashed the two English word into a word that nobody can actually correctly pronounce, including herself. In China, her nickname is T Da, which means Big T. And this is a rather popular, well-received, a lot of people like contemporary novel talking about a pairing of an older lady and a younger guy. She is an assistant coach in the university of the track and field team. The guy is a very promising, in the novel version, eventually becoming a very good Big Ten track and field athlete. And then the drama version pretty much copies the novel. This drama was produced by Alibaba as it owns Youku, and it was filmed from the very end of last year, around Christmas time, to April this year. It's less than half a year between the last shot getting into the camera to the moment that this drama airs. That is the advantage of making a contemporary drama. You can make the post-production time short. Youku has been airing this drama from day one continuously right until today, that it has finished airing the first 15 episodes. Then the last 11 episodes will be aired at a slower schedule. This first impression video is based on those 15 episodes I've watched. Now let's talk about the good and bad and what type of drama this is and how that may be suitable for you to watch. On the positive end, number one, this is another very light tone, happy, relaxed, nothing significantly painful or torturing happening drama. The style, tone of this drama is that I like it. I don't want to watch very painful and torturing things. The second positive thing, after watching a couple of this particular director's dramas in recent years, those dramas are very different. It's a period drama, it's a period fantasy drama, it's a contemporary drama that he's done. But you can see almost that line through, which is he's really good at figuring out what is the juicy part of the relationships of the characters. How do you tell the story of the main characters on screen to make your drama attractive and keep the audiences there? Continuously in this drama, you can see it is a really nothing special setting drama of the main characters. Yet, every turn of the plot, everything that happens really pushes the characters' relationship development moving forward. You see them as individual characters, their arc. You also see how the relationship that they build up change who they are and also moving the plot forward. Basically, I'm very thankful that this is the director who took control of the narrative in a very hard to quantify and specify way. I would call him one of those people who knows how to tell a visual story that is interesting and then how to make best use of the things on hand, whether it's the particular actors, their style, what they're good at, even like just props and sets and everybody who's in shot, right, moving things around. He just knows it. I look forward to every project he's gonna do in the future. And if a project announces he is attached to it, I'll feel a little bit more assured than usual in terms of the outcome of that project. The third positive thing is the performance and casting choices. They really did find very suitable actors and actresses for each role. Whether it's the particular type of sports they do, they really find the right type of actors and actresses to play those roles. And then in terms of the main relationship, that's of our main couple, Jin Chen and Wang Anyu, they found the right people that would make you believe, if it's in reality of a 20-year-old young guy and a 28, close to 28, a woman who are in that situation, in that university, in the track and field athlete team, in that relationship, it could happen. There's nothing that makes you feel it is a situation of because the writer says so, therefore they got together. They do a really good job and they come together very nicely, very eye candy on screen. Their chemistry is nice, their interaction feels very natural. Although I wouldn't call them, either of them, like the greatest actors actor of their similar age range bunch that's currently working in China, but they just both suit the roles so well. Plus, both of them, I like their looks. My longtime viewer knows. And with this director's particularly observant way of capturing human interactions and the little things happening and keep that on camera, elicit that out of the actors, the overall 年下 love story just works very well in this drama, and I enjoyed every moment of that. Last positive thing that I have to emphasize is if you've watched Fairy and Devil, you probably really hated that character. I don't see anybody who wouldn't hate that character, and in turn you hate the actor a little bit, or you don't like him, or he brings that very uncomfortable vibe. Well, he's in this drama as well, and the thing is, he's such a good actor, and he's a totally different type of role in this drama. Contemporary, real person, middle-aged, relaxed, a little bit kind of failure of his career, and overall a really nice, actually good guy. And this actor captures that perfectly, so you wouldn't even notice it's the same actor if you're not familiar with him. When you first come across Chi Jia playing another coach on that team who has always been interested in Jing Chen's role but never managed to bring that relationship a step further. I think for this particular actor in Fairy and Devil, it's a very limited the most two-dimensional role he's gotten in that drama, that he really had no space to show you what kind of actor he is. In this drama, you're gonna see that. And if you have any hard feeling about that character, therefore about this actor, it's gonna get demolished and destroyed when you watch this one. It just proves to you again that this is a very experienced and very good actor. I really appreciate the fact that the drama picked him to play one of the major supporting roles, and he did a great job. I hope in the future he would collaborate with the director more. These are the overall positive things about this drama. If we have to add a little bit on that, is it's a sports-centered drama. Everything you can think of that a drama that focuses on this topic: challenges, getting injuries, fighting through the bottleneck of your performances, facing the fact that you may not be that talented as you think. There are people who are much more talented than you are, and then what do you do? Where do you find your position? That whole story of struggle against physical limits and sports and hot blood, young, inspiring things that happens with sports stuff. All of that, this drama would have it in its particular ways. If you like that type of things, you're gonna find that as well. Now, let's move on to talk about things that are not ideal. The first thing, aesthetic thing that I don't like, and most of the people watching this drama complain about. And it got complained about so much that the director jumped out on his social media and apologized sincerely to the audiences. It's like, it's all on me, it's my fault that I decided to go with this look. I see now this is a big problem. I know. It's rather adorable in terms of like writing that post. They really make it a very light and bright screen, which is fine because that's energy of the story, I can accept that. But they overdid the whole glowing effect thing. They really put a little bit too much of a LUT and glow filter. So there are many shots when it's tight close up, the people are glowing. The edge of their face starts to melt, and they literally are glowing with light. And it reduces contrast so much that everybody is blurred out. I don't think I have seen another drama that has done this to this level. Sometimes you see over romanticized color or super skin smooth, okay, but this is like glowing, that people are light bulbs in this drama. And honestly, because it happens in post-production, if they really want, they can reduce it. I'm just guessing because it's too much work. They have to go through the 26 episodes and change every shot's filter. So they haven't done it yet. But if you're watching it on Chinese Youku app, you have a choice of not watching it in high definition, which is 1080. You can go for another so-called 4K version, which actually change it to 60 frames per second. And in that version, the lighting glowing gets much more suppressed, and you get more contrast, stronger color. So visually, it's not as offensive with the lighting glowing thing, but then it's 60 frame. Personally, I don't like 60 frame. I never have managed to like high frame rate. I just got used to 24, and 24 looks like film to me. Once you up the frame rate, it just looks like video. No matter how good it looks wrong. Haven't been able to compute that. So personally, it's a struggle for me. If I don't want to suffer the light, I have to go to the 60 frame. Then I have to suffer the video-ish look to my brain. That may be something that will turn you away if you are either hating the bright light and glowing effect or do not like 60 frame like me. I hope this director learned from this and stop doing that to his future projects. And both actors are really good looking and they have almost close to perfection skin. You don't need that glowing effect to make them look better. They're already like almost perfect and young and beautiful. Why? The second thing about this drama, I don't see it as a significant problem. The conflicts and most of the problems that happens in the story are nothing too painful, resulting in the story not being super, let's say, plot-wise, page-turner, exciting, hooking, drug-like, addictive. No, you're not gonna get there. It's the type of eye-going, relax, feel happy, look at good-looking people and a pretty watchable story, and I get out, I forget about it type of story. To some people that's okay. To some people that is just too lighthearted. I still want some heavy pressure on certain parts of my emotional body to squeeze that. If that's the case for you, this drama may not look that attractive. And also, if the two leads just happen to not be your cup of tea in any way, then the drama may not be that attractive to you. But if you watch it, it wouldn't offend you. It doesn't have stupid things that you see happening in a lot of Chinese dramas, whether it's in the narrative, in the technical aspects, apart from the lighting again, okay? So this is a very enjoyable, I definitely will follow to the end drama, but that's totally because I have preferences. It happens to have somebody I really like, okay? And it may not be the case for you. So that should conclude my first impression on the drama Falling to You, 赤道. And then whatever your lifestyle is, at the end of this, because of the theme of the drama, I would encourage everybody to exercise regularly, just for your own mental and physical health. At this time and age, you know, it's important to be as healthy as possible and have your immune system working as properly as possible. Thank you for watching up next. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching.